On June 22nd in 1929, Prince Eugen opened the doors to Varmlands Museum. The museum had carried on a vivid organization for nearly 100 years, but not until now the new museum was inaugurated. This building, created by the famous architect Cyrillus Johansson, is known to be one of the finest examples of Swedish architecture during the 1920s. The builder's inclination to craftsmanship and strive for timelessness is obvious throughout the museum, which in style belongs both to the National Romantic era and its affection for old techniques and materials, as well as in the classicism of the 1920s, influenced of both China, Japan and India. If you take a look through the glass doors to the left, you can imagine how Cyrillus Johansson wanted people to arrive to the museum. From the city, along the river, through the pergola in the beginning of the park. Inspired by Japanese paper walls, it provides a moment of shade before one enters the sunlight again and continue along the vast pond and towards the portal, which in combination hint the influence of the Indian monument Taj Mahal. The curved roof, like the roof of a Chinese temple, is as well as the windows with their small squares, characteristics for the architect and a recurrent element in all his work. The roof is decorated with 4 giant eagles, and the handles of the doors are shaped as the sign of yin and yang by 2 pikes in bronze. The whole building has a sacred expression, and so does the original name, the Sun Temple, dedicated to the fine arts. On the right-hand side, you'll find the atrium, where the story about the Finnish immigrants is told in the reliefs on the walls. The sun is present in various shapes, the oriental sun straight ahead, the cold winter sun to the left, and the real sun in the sky. Do notice the small ancient sun symbols too. One is placed high up on the wall in the corner to the left, and the other around the corner to the right. The red and yellow benches were designed by the architect in 1929 and made especially for this location. Nowadays, the old museum is named the Cyrillus Building and is used as an art museum. A few steps ahead, you'll reach the Cyrillus rooms to the right. In these rooms, we present several art exhibitions on different themes every year. The stair leads up to the 2nd floor, where chosen artworks from the museum's collections are exhibited. You will find works from Varmlands' most famous artists from the beginning of the 20th century up until today. Further on, international celebrities are presented in graphic artworks by, for example, Marc Chagall, Fernand Léger, Anders Zorn and Egon Schiele. Notice as well all the beautiful interior decorations and the large wall painting made by Prince Eugen, which was a gift to the museum in 1929.